All right, story time. The day is November 17th, 2017, and Electronic Arts just released their new flagship title called Star Wars Battlefront 2. Let's watch the trailer for a second together. That looks pretty damn awesome, doesn't it? And who wouldn't like this game? Well, there's something very important to consider here. Marketing is one powerful force. First of all, the actual gameplay is not necessarily what you see. And they're obviously going to be showing the absolute best of their product. But graphics and hype aren't everything. How are the reviews? Well, let's see here. This first one on this review site that popped up gives it a 4 out of 5. Epic sci-fi shooter in a galaxy far, far away. Take my money now. Here's my credit card. And charge whatever you want. So what happened when the game actually got into the hands of real players? It was actually a disaster. They had implemented something called a pay-to-win system, which as a gamer is a huge no-no. Let's say that you're playing with 100 other people online, and one of them has more disposable income than you do. Well, maybe he could perhaps buy Darth Vader and absolutely ruin the experience for everybody else. You, the guy who decided to spend more money. You ever see the Rogue One movie? These poor suckers are the ones who didn't pay extra. Do you think they had a fun time? And you can imagine that there was quite an outcry. Even to this day, on Reddit, there's a post talking about this game that is the most downvoted thread of all time. So why am I telling you all this? Bias exists. You can't really ask a vendor to tell you why they're the best. That BI vendor is going to have a skewed perspective. If you want to know about a product and how it actually performs, you need to look at real users and what they're saying. Not marketing material, not sponsored sites, real users, and they're the ones who are going to provide you the best information. Luckily, in the BI space, there are some great places where you can go to see unbiased reviews. I'll take you through some of these. I'm Jeff, and this is Off the Charts with Jeff. One of the first sites that we recommend is the Gartner Peer Insights. Their Peer Insights site consists of verified real user reviews from leading vendors and is a great site to see what users truly think about a product. We really value these reviews from our users because it's a great way to get feedback on features and the customer experience that they have with us. I love that they evaluate based on different criteria and focus on why users chose this particular product when it was their turn to evaluate. This site is worth a visit. Another great site is G2 Business Software and Services Review, which is also worth checking out. Like Gartner Peer Insights, users must have their accounts verified to post a review to avoid fake reviews from bots, and all the information behind each product comes from real, validated end users. It shows the top and bottom features on how users feel about the product, as well as extensive detailed descriptions that support the rating that users provide. G2 is a fantastic site to compare products. I also like that they offer video reviews for those interested in doing a little bit more. Cool stuff. Not enough for you? Trust Radius is another. This site is, again, verified users and an excellent resource that not only provides a lot of detail, but has users do a user review and list the features critical to their success so that you can check off the features that are important to you. Also, it links directly to supporting material and highlights features, which is super handy from an evaluation standpoint. You could feasibly do all your evaluation from a site like this directly for all your vendors because it's all right there. Capterra is another one worth checking out. And like other sites I've mentioned, peer review, verified users. I might be getting a bit repetitive here. Software Advice is a lovely, clean site with verified reviews and advisors that you can speak with who can help understand your requirements and recommend vendors. Go there if you're starting an evaluation and need some direction. They'll listen to your requirements and point you to the right direction. And finally, Selecthub. I particularly appreciate this one because they rate Dundas BI number 1 in embedded analytics tools, which, considering that has been our focus forever, makes a lot of sense. Like the others, they also compare user reviews that they collect to the conclusions of their analysts to ensure that nothing's really skewed. Take a look at their embedded leaderboard to see how they rate vendors. So that's my recommendation if you're looking for some great third-party information. I do have 2 videos on some great subjects that might help you if you are evaluating. The first would be what makes Dundas BI unique. There are a lot of features in these BI platforms, and I'll go through and highlight some of them that really set Dundas BI apart from other applications. So definitely worth checking out. Another would be the tour of public created dashboards. There are a lot of people out there who are building dashboards with Dundas BI. And if you're new to BI and looking at what vendors can do, it might be interesting for you to see what other users have created using a tool like Dundas BI. So definitely check that out as well. That's all for now, and thanks for watching.